Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Admiral Pegasus, and on today's show we're going to be talking about the Incursions event store. Not this nice little thing where we played 135 for the second time in 2 months. And this was a hell of a fight. This was a hell of a fight for to be finishing this particular clash, because last time we slaughtered them. But they really did try to come back us this month. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the event store. And to be perfectly frank, really, we need to start actually in the event, in that particular pack where it was, because we want to be looking at this. So, obviously, if you are the winners of the Incursions, this is what you're going to end up with. You're going to end up with 2,000 Incursion coins, a research speed up, 2 shards towards 3 of the lower deck officers, some subspace relays, Incursion trophy. Hang on, I think. But apparently, I want to display it twice. That's completely wrong. So yeah, so ignore this Incursion too, but everything else on this screen is exactly what you're going to get. But having this research speed is actually nice, because especially when your researches are floundering around about the 200 to 300 days. Now, there are a series of events as well, starting here with an all-out attack or all-out defense, depending on which one you're on. And this one is the one you'll particularly want to go for, because this is going to give you some more Incursion 2 coins. And obviously it's going to give you a load of shard of shacks and a load of materials as well. But this is obviously a PvP one, going out doing PvP, so obviously it's entirely up to you if you decide you want to partake in that. This is on the defending server, so for us against 135, the defending server was 135, so to complete this event I would have to go to 135, go to the specified system, which it shows here is the open system. So for me, that's going to be Della. I can literally click on that and it will take me to where that system actually is. So I don't understand why it's moved there, but there it is, right there, level 51 system on the end of 2 super highways between G5 Romulan and G5 Klingon. So that's where I have to go to actually partake in this particular event. Obviously there are some as well here for invading, being the invader, so you're doing some damage against other players. As you can see, I didn't score because I didn't kill any players. Actually, I'm sure I got 2. I must have just not, registered. Champion as well, which is literally PvP win, so the more fights you actually get. And to be honest, I did actually score a couple of points, because we was in territory takeover at the time as well, so there was your points, 10 points each for defeat or win, defender or attacker, sorry. And one player decided to attack me, so I haven't got the screenshot of it, unfortunately. Then also you got your research one, which is going to give you some nice little shards as well, completing the research. But at the end of the day, all these other ones are not really going to give you so like specialist and raider. I mean, where did I finish on that one? Because I did do a bit of raider. I finished 108, rank 183, so that's down at the bottom here. So basically I got a shard of Carol Freeman and some more Incursion 2 coins. So yeah, another one to actually look at as well, potentially. But besides that and the all-out attack or defense, there's nothing else that's going to give you what you're going to need to actually go into the event store. So there's been an update to this. Now, whether there was actually an announcement made of this, I must have missed it, because I did not see this coming. And we've added we've had added a number of stuff. So as you can see by the writing, because obviously, oh, here we go, the signal's finally clicked in. we've got some officers. So Shax is one officer out of this particular set I'm missing. So at a cost of 400, I can actually go get Shax, and I do have enough coins to actually get them. And as you can see, it's going to be the Incursion 2 coin that you are actually going to need. Hence the reason why I brought it up. Ransom is another one that I need, but I'm a lot further away with Ransom, so that's going to take a lot longer. But to be honest, while the officers are good, and yes, you'll need them in the days of isolated damage and isolated defense, to be honest, I would not even recommend looking at these particular officers. There is one particular officer I would actually recommend that you look at, and he's not up this end. He was on my phone, but he's not on my computer. So as for these 3 officers, yes, get them to complete your set, to give you the officer levels to do your mess hall by all means. But this as well, if you want to have that extra hull health, faction ships G4 and higher. But that's entirely up to you if you want to go for that one, or just wait for the event that comes around every 2 weeks on a Tuesday. This has also been added, giving you some galactic tokens, 1100 each. Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend that these would be ones that I would say go after, but it depends what officers are particularly in that chest at the time. This is another one as well, which is nice to have this in here. At 500 each, that's not particularly too bad. And obviously what you'll do is you'll go into the Section 31 store to actually get the field repairs to activate those particular abilities. So that's nice. Syndicate XP, 17,500. Yet not badly priced, not bad for the amount that you're actually going to get as well. So yeah, realistically that's nice as well. Emblems as well, that's been added. 579 for 500. So we're seeing a little bit of a common theme here, aren't we? We're seeing 500. I've not been through this yet, so I'm looking at this for the first time. But it was nice to actually see all this stuff added. So you've got some Nadions here for your armory. You've got some mirror fragments for your District 56. And then of course you've got a number of ships here as well. The Voyager, Monavine, Enterprise, and X-01, and the Gorn Eviscerator. So that's nice to go after these. You can see 50 or 150. The price does scale. Sorry to get rid of something that was blocking that. Does scale, so which means you can literally go after this, and there's no limit. So it's like right now, with that, let's get the calculator up. Let's see how many I can actually do. Now, where's the calculator going to appear? Is it going to appear off screen, or is it going to appear nowhere? Here we go. Come on, load up. Okay, it'll probably appear at some point, but looking at this, I mean, 1,500 is going to be 10 of these, so that's going to give you 30 shards. So 3,000, 4,000, 6,000. So I'm probably looking around about 90 shards here. I can get 90 shards right now. But I've already got the Eviscerator, so I don't need to do it. But there is the events that runs every Thursday until you get the Eviscerator. And then obviously NX01 as well, same again. Not bad. And then obviously you've got Monavine. Yep, exactly the same price. Again, 200 blueprints. Now, Voyager, I don't think... Now, Voyager is actually more expensive. Shock horror. Voyager's more expensive. It's twice the price, but it's only half the number of shards required. So effectively, it works out about the same as these 3 ships. Now, the officer I was looking for to begin with when we got into this segment is here, Lorca. But getting Fleet Commander Lorca is exceptionally important, because he's obviously going to provide you buffs, and he's got that active buff that makes him one of the most powerful officers in Fleet Commanders in the game. Now at 300 for 3 chests, again I can get what, 30, I can get just a little under 60 shards. So yeah, fine, I may not be able to get him this time round, but there's a chance I could get, it'll take me a couple of months to actually source him outright. And then obviously at 500 coins, wow, that's a bit expensive, but 197 skill points to actually level Lorca up. Now, originally as well, we had the strike teams in here and Una. They were added some time ago to give you the strike teams, and then obviously you've got other stuff like your subspace relays, board credits, Protomatter. You got the Amalgam, the Defiant, the Titan, the Mantis, the Talios, and then you've got more fleet commanders here as well. Now the one I'm working on at the minute currently is 7 of 9, 150, but obviously there's no three shards there for me, which is a shame. So obviously she's the officer I'm currently working on for my fleet commanders, because I do have a spare seat. If you've not got Kirk, I'd recommend going for him or Spock, because they are good. The Cutus, he's got a seat at the minute because I've only got 3 officers. So if you do like your fleet commanders, this is a good place to actually source their particular ones, and some condensed venom should you actually wish. So it's nice to see these upgrades to this, adding these extra bits and bobs in like this. So I'm just... yeah, Odo's probably a very important officer as well, with his below deck ability of increasing your critical damage by X%. So yeah, nice little update. 3 wasted officers really. They could have put something else a little bit more important in there, but this is Scopely. But the one that I would say, if you are a free-to-play working on, make sure you are working on Lorca. He's the one to really go after. But bearing in mind, that's if you actually win at Incursions. So if we add up how many coins you will actually get in total. So starting here, we're going to start with this one. You're going to get, what was it, 2,000 coins? Yeah, so you're going to get 2,000 Incursion coins there. So that's the first one. Then we had all out attack or defense. So we've got 1, 4, 550, 550, 6, and 6 is 30. So that's 1,300 coins there. So now we're looking at 3,300 coins in total. And then if we actually go to the raider board, and if you get, let's look at the bottom level, 250. So in total you can actually walk away, looking at doing the rank 100 to 250 on this, you can actually walk away with 3,550 coins. So 3,550 coins will actually get you a fair number of shards for Lorca. Hello, don't want to go through all that. It will get you a fair few shards of Lorca. So if we just call him back up again, here he is, 300. So that's going to get you 30 shards. So if we actually round it down to 3,000, so each month, providing your server actually wins, you partake in the PvP event, and you actually score in the raiding portion, you will get 30 shards of Lorca. So you are potentially looking at 4 runs of Incursion just to unlock him. And I say 4 because obviously 30 shards a run. Yeah. Obviously, yeah, granted, I can actually go 33 shards. Each month you can go 33 shards. That still leaving you 1 shard short, and you might just be lucky to do that single, which means you can actually do it in 3. It is very possible, based on the math. It is very possible to do it, but again, it requires your server to win. If you don't win, sadly, you're going to be restricted to what you can get out of the PvP event and the XSLB. So that's the Incursion store. Nice little boost to what you've actually got. Can't complain. I'm just going to keep saving up until technically I can actually stop 7.9 and just keep working on this. So in total, what would I say? 100 times this, so you're looking around about 10,000 coins. 10,000 coins, that's all you need. That's not too bad, but like I said, it will take you around 3 to 4 months to save it up. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm Admiral Pegasus. If you did like this video, please smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you do have any comments like where Lorca's actually sourced, please remind me and drop it in the comment section down below. Until then, I'm Matt. Thank you for joining me. Stay safe, live long and prosper, and I shall catch you on the next video. Goodbye.